Free to succeed. Season 2 Raid Shadow Legends. And all is well as long as the summon portal's glowing, baby. What do we got? The 10x, yeah. Again, not appealing because it's just 10x and it doesn't matter. So there was no episode yesterday, and there wasn't much to talk about yesterday. So no, the morning was a little wonky yesterday morning, so I wasn't able to get one done. So let's just, do our thing. Hydra, we did get a Hydra chest. I think it's our first top chest. We did come in second in the last Hydra clash, but because I didn't do 35 million damage, I didn't get any rewards. Which, fine. Great. Whatever. All right, what do we got here? Ooh. All right. And there it is. I have to go check. I think every single piece of red gear I've gotten so far, which is not many, maybe not from the event. I got a few from the event that were maybe good, but I think every piece of red gear that's dropped for me, the red stat has been flat, which is really annoying. Oh, be good. Such a bitch, dude. You're such a bitch. Damn it. I mean, I don't know what I'll do with those. I guess I'll keep them. But how are we looking? Maybe 10 Mithrala frags at this point. Not even 10. Great. Cool. Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Great. All right. It's going to be a while on Mithrala. But at least we're accumulating them. Like, at least we can do Hydra now. I don't know how. I don't know how we dropped a 9+ million key on Hydra, but I reckon now we can do it, so. Also, wait a minute. Is there always a Hydra clash going on? I thought there wasn't always a Hydra clash going on. Because one just ended and now we're in a new one. Weekly cycle. Yeah, we know all that. Did they add something to Hydra Clash? 5 clans. Hydra Clash is held every week and is connected to the Hydra's cycles. It lasts 7 days. The Hydra clan clash resets and clans are matched up against 4 other. Oh, okay. So I guess this is just another round of it. Boy, they really put in a lot of work to explain all this math to you, for you to not be able to do enough damage to get rewards at all. Like, I like that they're showing numbers. Like, you do that 3 times, you still get no rewards. You do the damage they're showing in their examples, and you get nothing for it. And why exactly? Why? Again, it's not even that I care. It's not even that I want these rewards. I don't need 5 of these, which would probably be in like a lower chest. I don't care about any of this shit. But on principle, why? Why 35 million? Who drew that out of the hat? What's that based on? Why have the game mode and have people be able to participate in it? Because there were a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people in that boat that are doing damage. If you can 1 key any of the difficulties, shouldn't that be worth something? It's hard. Even on normal, it's hard to do. What a silly decision. Among the dozens and dozens and dozens of silly decisions they make. It's so dumb. So dumb, dude. All right. We've been doing mostly Minotaur. I'm trying to finish my masteries on some folks, on a few of the folks. We finished Deacons last night. We're getting close to her, getting her tier 6. We're working on Wither. What's funny is I've been running Wither, Dark Elaine, Deacon, Artak, and who else? Who else have I been running in here? Maybe her. I think her. And it just feels like she is never getting scrolls. Like, I feel like I started some of these champs after her. She is the unlucky one on the team in Minotaur, but Deacon filled up. She's close to being full, which I might swap her out now. I don't know if I care about filling her up. I just wanted Giant Slayer on her for when I use her. I do want to get her tier 6. I want to put Helm Smasher on her. And then I'm probably going to swap Cold Heart into the mix soon. Other than that, we're doing a pretty good job, I think, on keeping masteries up to date on everybody. So that's pretty good. Now, what do we have here? Soul Chase. Soul Chase. All right. We've got 4. I guess we could summon them today, see if anything interesting happens. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? 3-star Baroth. Jarang. I mean, the epic rates are good. This has got to be a rare. 2 points. I mean, the rates were pretty good, but God, the champs just nothing. Did me absolutely no good, dude. I think like champs I know I'm never gonna build, that I just have no desire to build. I mean, I guess I don't know about the epics. I guess I should keep the epics. One more? Sure. Sure, we'll do one more. This is the lucky one. I can feel it. Yes. Medicus, dude. We've done it. We've won the game. All right. So anyway, we're still stuck on the spider. Still stuck on the spider. Which I'm gonna... Yeah, I think it's kind of tough because all of our defense downs come in the form of spirit champs. And she's a very squishy one. And he hits AoE for his defense down, which is very tough to deal with. So I think we just don't quite have the ingredients yet. So... Arena feels like it's gotten tougher for us slightly. We were like up in gold 3 at one point, and now I feel like we're struggling to hang on to gold 2. Although I did switch my team up and then forgot that I switched my team up, and we kept losing fights, and I was like, because I was doing it so passively while I was doing Watcher of Realms and something else over here on the other monitor. So maybe it's not good. I don't know how many. I don't remember when I changed it, so I don't know how many fights I did like that. I feel like it wasn't that many, but I don't know. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can recover from this. It's not so bad. The way he healed her before he died, real thoughtful of him. It was real thoughtful of that sack of shit. Oh, that was real nice, you son of a bitch. Alright, what else we got going on here? So yes, I streamed yesterday. Yesterday was the Halloween stream. It's the longest I've streamed. I mean, in a really long time. We went right over 8 hours yesterday, and we played Madison. It's a horror game. I was torn between a few, and Madison ended up winning out, so we played it, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think someone told me when I think I finished in like 7 hours and 40-ish minutes, 7 hours 45 minutes, and when I finished, someone in the stream told me that the average finish for the game is 8 hours, so we were right on track for that. It was good, man. It was a pretty good game. It's not. I still think Outlast is the best horror game I've ever played, but Madison's really good. It forces a pretty slow pace, and I think what keeps it from being better than Outlast is they lean a little too far sometimes into the like riddle and puzzle solving stuff, and it pulls you out of the immersion of the game. Like there's times where we'd be hung up on something. There was one part of the game where I swear it was like 40 minutes we couldn't figure out what to do, and by the end of it I was running around the house very casually. I wasn't worried about anything. The sense of dread was gone. And that happened a couple of times where you spend so much time and energy and focus on a puzzle that you're pulled out of it. And I will say, I won't give any specific spoilers if you plan to play it, but I have the same problem with the game that I do with most scary movies, is that they're really good until the last 15 minutes or so. And then I've been saying this about scary movies for years. There's a lot of really good ones, 90%. And then the last bit of it, it's like they don't know how to end it reasonably or well. So it takes a weird, unexpected turn. It doesn't make a lot of sense, or it goes way over the top, or like something about the end of a lot of scary movies. I just really, really puts me off of a lot of them. But I'm kind of I'm a hard one to please with scary movies as it is. And I feel like Madison kind of suffers from that a little bit. But as far as the environment, and I will say it's probably got the best jump scares I've ever seen in a horror game. It's not excessive, and very rarely are they predictable. They're real good about getting you when you don't know it's coming. Environment's great, energy's great, tone is great. The story's really cool. I think it's based on a true story, which is pretty neat. Cool mechanics, easy mechanics, fun game. Like, I got a lot of really, really good things to say about it. I don't love the turn it took, but that might just be me. But overall, great game. Among the better scary games I think I've ever played. I want to do them more. I gotta stop only doing them for the sake of Halloween. I need to just play them sometimes as well on stream, because that was pretty fun. And I've heard there's some other good ones. Hellseed, I've heard some good stuff about. There's one called Visage, I believe is how you say it. It was between that one and Madison for the one I was going to play on the stream, because I've heard really good stuff about that one as well. So maybe we'll check that out sometime soon. I also don't know if I talked about it, but in the charity stream, we hit our second, we hit our first goal immediately. Second goal, the incentive was that I'll do a 12-hour stream. I'll organize a 12-hour stream sometime soon. So we hit that goal as well. So I'll be setting that up. I'll try to keep you guys posted. I'll try to plan it a little bit in advance and keep y'all posted if you want to try to make it by. 3 faction war stages without losing a champion. I think that should be doable. We've 3-starred this stage. But yeah, I guess if you've played where that was kind of going is if you've played any good horror games that you think are worth checking out, let me know, because it's harder to find them when you sort by horror games on Steam. It gives you weird, like Red Dead 2 was in it. I think Cyberpunk was in it. Don't Starve Together was in it. Like they use the term horror real loosely. So the best way I've found, even Googling like the best horror games of the year, it's like I don't know what people are thinking when they're thinking about horror games, but I'm thinking of stuff like Outlast, like Madison, like these. So I had to dig kind of deep to find these games, which I find kind of strange. But if there's any you've played that you think are good, let me know and I'll put them on a list. I tried to play some. Was it Outlast 2 or was it Outlast DLC? I think it was Whistleblower DLC. Several years ago when I did an Outlast playthrough on stream, I tried to do the DLC after it and it kept crashing. So maybe we'll revisit that. And I know there's a sequel. And then I think there's another Outlast game now, Outlast Trials, but I think that one's like multiplayer themed. I'm not sure. The little bit I saw of it didn't look as enticing as the other ones. But if you've never played Outlast and you're a fan of horror games, that one's real good. That one's real good. I went into that one telling the stream, like, because the stream wanted me to play it real bad. And I was like, guys, it's not going to be that fun to watch me play this. Like, I'm not historically very jumpy. I said kind of the stuff I said about horror movies. I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that fun to watch me play this game. And they were like, just play it. So we played it, and man, turns out that was wrong. Outlast can get you, dude. Outlast is really intense. And it was like I was immediately immersed. Very well done game. Shit, did someone die? Cool. So these work about 10% of the time for me lately. Fucking woman, dude. All right. Arena with 4 different entities. I mean, I'll just take the L for the mission. You know what I mean? Who's coming out? Guess you. For you. Yes. Like we want to get Keimer out of here ASAP. That's why we wanted to get him out of here ASAP. But thankfully they woke up Artak. Continue to get him out of here. Because I guess now get her out of here. this one work? It did. Hey, 2 for 2. 5 silver keys in Doom Tower, epic legendary. I mean, I'll just do that with like this. Easy work. And then this is also. All right, so we did all of our advanced quests today. Look at us. Look at us, dude. I think this was a pretty easy clear. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here. I am going to I think I'm going to be doing a bit of spider, actually. I took some clan quests. All 3 of the clan quests that I took were for spider, killing spiderlings. So I'll probably be grinding a bit of spider today. And then, yeah, I guess we'll see what we end up getting going on this weekend. I'm hoping for something interesting for the shards. We've done a pretty good job of sitting on them for a minute. We don't have a ton, but we've got a few sacreds, and we are in pity. We've got 1 or 2 voids, got a few ancients, so maybe something will be interesting enough to make us want to summon, because I don't really even particularly want to summon right now. And I've got enough to work on, so like even if there's not anything that makes us want to summon, fine, because I've got several champs sitting in line that I want to get built and do some stuff with. So we'll see. If there's a good 2x or something, a 2x, maybe we'll pull. Beyond that, I don't really know. But that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Looking forward to seeing if y'all got any good scary game suggestions for us to add to a list and check out on stream sometime. And again, I'll keep you posted on the 12-hour stream and stuff. But that's it. I'm getting out of here. Appreciate y'all. You have a good one. Later.